1, 2, 1, 2, ready, hit it!
When the kids are counting sheep.
That was good. That was
Great.
When the kids go to sleep.
Dreams and memories.
Ha!
When the kids go to sleep.
I think I did hit that one. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Welcome to the podcast. When the kids go to sleep. Right here in
Maker Studios
why did I start
in Los
saying
Angeles,
that? Why did I start
California.
saying like?
Because it sounds professional.
Does it? I guess so. Yeah.
It's your radio.
It's our location.
If you
Your
didn't say
DJ
that,
in
I would turn off right away. I would be like,
like,
no,
I don't know where
didn't
he's
tell us where he
broadcasting from. That's obviously not a
Rude.
professional show.
Seriously.
I need to know the location of this origin. The origin of this location.
What must a stalker do to find you?
Seriously.
From Venice Beach. Is this where are we at right now? Is this Venice?
1309 West Fredonia.
You're making that up.
Peoria. No,
What
that's
is
my
that?
fraternity house.
It's like you're
Peoria,
giving out a
Illinois.
real address there. Brett used to be a frat president.
Yeah, actually, fraternity gentleman.
Is that what they call it?
Fraternity
Yeah,
gentleman.
you're not supposed to call it a frat.
Oh, they don't like you to.
I don't
shorten it?
really care a whole lot. I've
Yeah.
shown tons of people my secret handshake.
Is there a secret handshake?
Yeah, bro.
No.
Totally.
Can I
That's
see?
crazy.
I don't know.
And you
I
think,
don't know,
and
is
you
it
think we
weird?
have a weird religion?
If fraternity ship was my religion, that would be terrible.
That'd be terrible. Welcome to episode 85.
85.
We got to think of something once we get to 100. We got to do something like eventually we'll do something cool, right?
Eventually.
Yeah.
Well, we're working up to that.
Like fireworks.
We'll try it.
We will have fireworks.
And have Katy Perry singing fireworks.
Oh,
Baby, you're a
Does that play? Is that wireless?
Schedule my own laughter. Yep.
You're like, I'm going to make sure I have all my own things.
Yep.
Okay, so Brett the intern, our good buddy, is here on episode 85. This is kind of like a farewell.
Like a goodbye forever. Yeah.
Like a goodbye, but
Not
it's
a goodbye forever.
I didn't tell you I'm turning Amish. Getting rid of the Twitter, the YouTubes.
Oh, no, you're not.
No, I could never. I'm addicted.
yeah, you are. Anyways, so Brett has moved on in life.
Well, I'm still with Maker Studios.
Okay, so Brett was
Basically moved on to bigger and better things than the Shaytards.
right.
There is nothing bigger than the love the family shares.
So Brett has been our producer for a long time, and what a producer does, I think it's kind of it's a weird thing that's happened in YouTube where YouTubers have producers, right? Because back in the day when we started, it's like you do everything on your own. You edit, you shoot, you know, it's like any video you make, it's like you do that 100% yourself.
And you're usually your own cameraman.
Yeah, exactly. Colette was filming and, vice versa. But, now that, YouTube has gotten bigger and there's money in it now and, people are producing more and more content, you need help, really.
You need to be organized, yeah.
You need help to keep up. And Brett was...
To keep it a business, you definitely need help.
Yeah.
Especially once you have a budget and like a lot of grown-up things people don't realize, like
Right.
what a producer does to the official extent.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a great thing, and I'm super grateful for what you have done for us.
Oh,
I'm
well,
going to get emotional.
I'm grateful
not yet.
too. I didn't have a job way back when, before I was even your editor, and Shay was like, "Hey, can you help out do this or do that?" And that's kind of how this work relationship started, I'd say.
Yeah. Because
So,
we knew
yeah.
each other... I mean, how long? We've known each other for 5 years now?
Yeah, over 5 years, I think.
Over 5 years. And it
Back when
started
I was
on,
a fan.
on Blog TV, right?
Yeah.
And we're here on Blog
we're on
TV
Blog
now.
So there's
Look,
hope
we've
for
come
you
full
guys.
circle. This
Yeah.
is
One of you guys could be one of my producers one day.
That's how I met Shay, Dave Days,
Yeah.
Dan Zappin, Danny Diamond.
I mean, everybody, really, right? I mean, isn't that
Yeah.
where it kind of all stemmed from?
I'd say I talked mostly to you, Denise. Yeah, all those people, like Blog TV, and then they're like, "Oh, you should start making YouTube videos." So Blog TV happened first for me. Yeah?
Right. Yeah, that's... I mean, well, we started doing YouTube first, but like Blog TV was a huge part of that whole
Yeah.
thing, you know what I mean?
What I think is interesting is like you do everything. Like even we started out doing everything, editing, cameraman, and now it's like we all, well, not me, but you guys, you have all of those skills.
When you're just so talented.
So when you're just so
What do you
talented.
do with it?
But it's true, like you have all those skills, so you could do like anything really. So can you tell us like a little bit of what you're doing now?
Oh, so now I am actually a community manager. And
Community manager?
yes, and I manage communities.
Such a good
Next
community
question.
manager. So Brett is actually working on a new channel. Have we come up with a name yet?
Yeah, there's been a bunch decided. I can't say anything officially yet,
Right.
but people do know about Cartoonium. But to what extent is that? Is that going to be like a Nickelodeon Disney type thing? Is it going to be just for cartoons? Is it going to be like actual people in front of cameras? So
How much of this can we say? Okay, so
I think that's a lot. I'll stop right there.
yeah, Bret is gonna. So Shea Beard, the cartoon, is not coming out December 1st, which I said previously that it was.
Right.
We have a bigger plan in motion, basically to add Shea Beard to a channel that's gonna have more stuff on it. And Bret is kind of in charge. Bret. This is his new name.
You started to go like heavy metal there. Like,
Yeah.
I totally was expecting
Yeah.
like Skrillex to start or something.
Anyways, Bret is good at beatbox. No, he is kind of
I
like
don't know why
heading
that was
that
so
up.
funny to me.
And so we will still be working together because
totally.
we'll be doing that. But I recently have we decided that we're gonna like focus on the Shaytard vlogs more. So I'm gonna start editing the vlogs again, starting here pretty soon.
Are you nervous?
No, I'm excited. Honestly,
He's excited.
Like,
He loves doing it. The only problem is time. Is making
Right.
the time.
When the first license plate number gets shown, I'm going to be the first comment.
yeah,
Jay.
yeah.
No, it's fun. I mean, I
I'm
think you're going to fall in
excited,
love with it
yeah.
all over again.
I really will, cause like there's those little things that I like to add, or like I can make fun of Colette, where I feel
add
like
your own
Denise
flavor.
is afraid to sometimes. Like when Colette says something and she like,
He wants to make fun of me. That's why he wants to edit
I'll
the vlogs
exaggerate
again.
it. I'll like
Just
I'll
so
like
he can
loop
make
it
fun
over
of
and
me.
over and
Yeah,
over
yeah.
and do it in slow motion and just little things like
I
that.
think Denise just doesn't want the hate
funny.
comments. Like, you're allowed to, but
Right.
like I experienced it firsthand. Like whenever I mess with the vlogs or added a little bit of my own personality or something different,
Right.
they're
Yeah.
like, oh, I hate when Bret does this.
Right.
Had you done it though, so I don't blame Denise, but yeah, I totally understand. Like the vlogs can be as fun as you make them. So yeah.
Right. That's what I'm excited about. I'm excited because I mean, if we're honest, that's kind of what has gotten us to where we are today.
Yeah.
Is all these opportunities, being a
From
part of
Shaytard
Maker
vlogs.
Studios
That's true,
and
yeah.
all these things. It's because of the Shaytard vlogs, and honestly, they've kind of taken a back seat because we've been working on so many other
busy.
projects and all these other opportunities have popped up, and it's just kind of been like, well, we're still doing the daily vlogs, but we're not focusing on it 100%, and it's because I delegated a lot of that over to you and to Denise. And I'm excited to like start doing it again. But so that's why we don't really need Bret as a producer as much anymore, because I'm going to be focusing on the vlogs. And what you're doing is really cool, because that's going to be a whole new what's called an O&O here at Maker Studios, an owned and operated channel that we are going to produce. And it's going to kind of be like Nickelodeon on YouTube.
Yeah,
in
but
a
the less
sense.
time I have being your producer, there's more time for friendship. See how it works out?
I don't know.
We should play the Hey Tells when it was like the day before Thanksgiving.
Oh,
and I
yeah,
was
we
in
should play
Chicago,
those.
And well, I don't want to hit the wrong one and get something crazy.
Get something crazy.
But I Hey Tell Shay. I was like, hey, just saying happy Thanksgiving, and yeah, even though I'm not your producer anymore, like I'm hoping we still be friends, and let's not have to make it weird.
Yeah, which I thought was weird. I'm like, what are you talking about, dude? We've been friends for 5
You're
years.
being weird.
So then
right
I was
now.
like, because my mom says she's met you, but she hasn't, right?
I don't
Because
think
I was
so.
hey telling. I'm like, Mom, meet Bret. She's like, I've met Bret, and she was like all
feel like
offended.
But
She
now,
has
now
met
I think we
Bret.
shouldn't meet just because like that's our shtick now.
No, didn't you meet at like Thanksgiving or?
No, because he
I
wasn't there.
I always go home for Thanksgiving.
See, this is my long-standing understanding.
And she can't get mad at me unless she tells me when we met and has a picture.
I believe that Bret and my mom are the same person, because I have never seen them in the same place.
You ever
at
seen
one
Mrs.
time.
Doubtfire?
That's
The exact
Yeah.
same thing.
They're the same person.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Mom?
that's hilarious.
Mom?
I gave birth to you.
I gave
Is that what your mom says?
Exactly what my mom says.
This is fun.
But she was like offended that like, oh, I've met Bret. I'm like, no, you haven't. When? And she couldn't remember, but I think she just has seen you so much in the videos
I feel like it
that
happens.
she feels like,
I feel like that way with a
seriously.
lot of YouTubers. I'm like, I've totally met. Wait, no, I haven't.
Yeah, I've like when I
true.
edited one of your friends, like one of your childhood friends, and he came into the office and we gave him a tour.
Oh, right.
I already knew him, and I was like, "Why do I know you?" And then I realized
Yeah,
I
he's
edited
been
you
in a
guys playing
video.
football on the beach or something.
yeah,
like that.
yeah. Totally.
That's so funny.
Well, that's like where I meet, we meet people out in public. I met this guy at an airport recently, and he's like, this is so weird, because it's like, I know you. Like, and we'd never met before, but he'd watched like every one of our vlogs. He's like, it's weird because you don't know who I am, but I know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but like I do know you, because you know all the same stories that I know. You know what I mean? So
So
even
you see
though
on the same level, too.
right, we've never met before, like, and then that's funny too, when I meet people in real life, I'll start telling them a story like, yeah, I heard that from the vlog. I'm like, oh yeah,
Yeah, I already
like-
know.
And you can also assume if they're watching you, then they share at least some of the same ideals. Like,
Right.
they're going to be like pre-approved good people. You know, I think your viewers
Absolutely.
are you know,
everybody
share.
who watches
Because
the
we
Shade
are
Turd.
such
If
good
you want to be
people.
a good person, watch the Shade Turd.
And if you want to
vlogs.
sin,
I think that's what
then
we're
just
getting.
log off right now.
Yeah.
Listen.
So,
Oh, goodness.
what do you think? We were talking in the last podcast, Bret. You're definitely a YouTuber, and Bret has a ton of good ideas and knows the YouTube system as far as like just have been around it for so long. Like the last 5 years, and knows the theory behind some of the reasons we do things that we do, like title and thumbnails and all
Yeah,
those
of
like
course.
kind of little like secrets of YouTubers you've been a huge part of. And it was fun. Like when Bret first started editing the vlogs, we'd sit there and we'd be like thinking of titles and like looking at thumbnails, like, oh, I think that's good because of this. And there's like a lot of strategy that
There
goes
is.
into
And
that.
it also, as a viewer, it works on me too. It's like, I'll click this over this because they did this, so like, it's not just us behind this, scenes making it. It's like, it totally works on me as a consumer. Like,
Right.
make it look pretty and then I'll watch it.
It's so funny because I will go through like somebody's videos. I'll do this. I'll look through somebody's video thumbnails and I'll say, I bet you that video has more views on it than that thumbnail.
Right, just by the
And I'll look
thumbnails.
and I'm almost always right because I can just like look. I will purposely not look at the views and I'll just look at the thumbnails and I can decide which video will have more views on it based
and
on
then
the
more
thumbnail.
often than not, I'm sure you're right.
Yeah. So where do you think it's going then? Like,
The future of YouTube?
and that's the question. That's the stereotype of what's gonna happen to old YouTube. But it's something that nobody knows the answer to.
I think there's going to be one entity. It's just going to be a rectangle, a screen. Whether you're flying on Delta or Virgin or whatever, like you can access any information. So YouTube is going to be available on your computer and on your TV. TV will be available on your computer and TV. It's all going to be one source, and whatever company like is first to get all the rights to all the content wins. So it's a land grab, I think. So it will be available everywhere, but it's definitely existing. It's not going away. It's not gonna pop. It's just gonna mold.
Right.
Right.
I think that's the best analogy. It will mold into it because it won't be. I feel like, and it's hard to say, as a big YouTuber or whatever considered a big YouTuber, but I don't think there will be a differentiation between like, mainstream, stars and like YouTube stars. It'll just be like people who, you like to watch their content because there's so much
Content
now.
creators.
Yeah.
And you know what?
It's a community.
Here's what pisses me off
What pisses you
about
off?
Oh,
Shay?
TV.
man. Here we go.
And here's why I'm so glad we're on YouTube. As I was trying to watch TV last night, and it's like you're not watching TV, you're watching commercials.
Oh, so many commercials.
So many commercials. There's more commercials than there's actual content in the TV show I'm watching. What were we watching last night?
It was like Pawn Stars.
Like here's how I watch
Not
TV.
Pawn
On-
Stars.
We're watching Pawn
On History
Stars.
Channel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
What I'll
or
do
no, the Storage Wars.
is we're watching Hard Storage
Stores.
Wars.
We
I
like
will
all those.
pause TV and I'll go do something for like 30 minutes. I'll like go like help do the dishes because I'm such a good husband.
Because you'd rather be like up doing something than watching that commercial.
Oh, and then you can just fast
I'll pause it, and that way,
forward.
that's how I watch TV. So then I sit down and I just fast forward through all the
Smart.
commercials. But it's so long. Like I'll hit. You know how you can be like, when you fast forward through the commercials, you can hit like fast forward 1, 2, 3, 4, and it gets faster and faster and
Yeah.
faster the more you push it. And there's like 6 of those little triangles, like do, and you're like hit it fast, and it's like shooting through the commercials, and it'll still be like 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's
and I'm
insane.
like, how many commercials are there? And it's like flying by.
That's another reason why people are coming over to YouTube. It's not just because it's a niche thing people are saying on there what they're not saying on TV. It's also, just advertising. It's less advertising.
And I hope it stays like that. I mean, I remember the day when the pre-roll on YouTube came where it was like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe that there's
I remember
There's
that
a
too.
pre-roll.
there's an ad before a YouTube video. That was just like unheard of.
I remember being in the old maker like office, and when I was studying with the Fine Bros, they were teaching me everything. I saw a pre-roll and like on one of our videos, and I was like, I just don't watch that video. I just choose a different video. I won't watch any with pre-rolls. And nowadays, like you just
there
get
on
used to
everyone.
it.
And I don't think this is something that I said the other day in a tweet. I said because there'll be a lot of times where I'll click on one of my family because I have like 1,800 family members that do YouTube now,
Right.
Or like just a YouTube friend that I've been friends with forever, and I'll click on one of their videos to watch it, and a pre-roll will pop up, and there'll be the option to skip ad, and I'll feel guilty. Like
Don't skip it,
Like if I'm
yo.
watching a CTFXC vlog, if I'm watching a
You
Charles
don't
Trippy
skip it,
vlog,
yeah.
and I see skip ad, I'm like, I can't skip it because
I'm the
But do
same
you
way.
click it?
I don't click the ad unless I have
Sometimes
clicked on
I
ads
do.
that I've been interested in. Like Ron, I'm Ron he was doing a juice fast for a month.
Yeah.
And I really want a good juicer. I have like this Jack LaLanne juicer. It was like $50, but I want like a really high quality juicer. And there was a juicer ad on this.
It was relevant to you.
Yeah, and I was like, I want that juicer. So I clicked on Ron's ad. It popped up on his juicing video. I clicked on the ad and I went to try to buy it. This is the failure of whoever advertised this juicer. And when you click on their ad, it just gave you where you could go buy the juicer, like at a store. I'm like, I want to buy it online. I literally had my card out, my debit card. I like reached in my pocket. I'm like, I'm going to buy this juicer right now.
That's like old style people trying to learn the internet.
Right. It's like, okay, we're going to put this ad and then we're going to tell you where you can go buy it at our store. I'm like, no, you should sell the juicer online.
Was the store?
It was somewhere in Santa Monica or
Probably
something.
Kentucky.
Yeah, right. Where I can not even get it.
I'm not going to Kentucky.
But I mean, there's been ads that I've clicked on. I'm like, oh, what is that? Or like a movie trailer that looks really good. I've clicked on. But I won't, like I said, like a CTFXC vlog, I won't skip the ad because I'll feel it. Because that's how YouTubers make their money, is through these ads. So I feel guilty skipping an ad. So I'm like, I'm just going to hook a brother up. I'll sit here. I'll just go, you know, you usually have like 6 windows open anyways. I'll just go look at Twitter for a minute while this ad plays in the background.
Yeah.
So nice of you.
You're so nice.
Such a good person.
You're such a good
What I'm trying to say is
watcher.
don't skip our ads either.
That's how we make our money.
And I do hope it doesn't, you know, get like TV, because I mean, think about this with the difference between TV and YouTube. YouTube is free, other than, you know, the internet connection that you pay for, the $30 a month that you pay to connect your internet. But you're like paying a cable company to watch advertisements.
Yeah.
You're paying them a monthly fee to watch a majority of commercials. It
doesn't make sense, but we all do it.
We all do it.
But how often do you watch TV anymore? Like the TV?
I don't subscribe to it. I don't get TV. Yeah.
But you still watch TV shows.
I use Hulu Plus.
On the internet. That's what I think. That's what TV companies are, you know, starting to realize.
It's just on demand. That's all I want. I want to watch what I want to watch. I don't really surf.
I think one of the reasons that I don't, one of the reasons why I would turn away from watching it on a computer is because I like the big screen. So I do feel like that is in the mix of like coming together.
Totally. With
I like
Apple
being
TVs,
able to see it on the big screen.
Google TVs, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
nicer.
I'll be right
Yeah.
there. Well, for instance, like when I was on the American Music Awards on the red carpet last year, the year before, they were saying that the TV version of the red carpet had 6 million viewers. Well, the online version had 9 million viewers on ABC.com. So that's why this year they just did all online for the red carpet. It was all on ABC.com.
That leads me to my next question. What does 50 Cent smell like?
Dude, 50 Cent was very gentlemanly. He wasn't like I've been shot and I rap about hot chicks wearing nothing. Booties. He was very like gentlemanly.
Booty.
But I'll tell you what, he had a lot of girls that were like wanting his picture afterwards, and he was like to me and Trish, he's like, dang, look at that girl over there. You know what I mean? But
because he's got swag.
He
the swagger
does.
factor.
And he's been
I didn't want a picture with him.
Yes. Oh, I should have got you on. No, he was really
Can't
cool.
get none of this, Biddy.
So, anyways, let's talk about you, Brett. We're talking about everything else.
Okay.
So
Let's talk about
you got your boyfriend to come to America with an online. Tell us about that. I remember you telling me about this idea when we went to that Google party, and I was like,
I was super nervous because I just wanted to. I wanted to help him out because sometimes people need help and they're too proud or they're like. I wanted him here now. If you don't know, I have a boyfriend. His name's Ray. We've been together for 2 years, and he lives in Ireland. So to get him over,
do you want to talk? Is that okay? Is you want to talk about
totally.
This? Okay,
yeah, I'm totally comfortable with that.
I'm like, tell us about your boy. Tell us about your personal life.
So to get him here, he wanted to go to college and get a student visa here. But he's been working at a gas station for like minimum wage in Ireland, and before his last job, he's working below minimum wage, which is illegal.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but people just deal with it. Like it's just terrible over there. So anyway, it's beautiful. It's nice, but it's
if you're listening, Ireland,
we love you.
So anyway, I wanted to raise some money to get him here and help with his college fund. And I for weeks I was trying to plan it, like, what can I offer? I want to like give people the world. I want to do this. I want to do that. And I was like, okay, well, he needs this much. How much should I ask for? Like this much, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000. And I was like, well, maybe I should just ask what we need. And like if we don't reach, I'm going to help out anyway. So set the goal for $7,500, and
you did it
in 3 to 4 days. We set 30 days. And in 3 to 4 days, we reached our goal. So now we're going for year 2. So if we get him here for 2 years, like he's guaranteed one. And right now we've got 2 weeks left.
So what is interesting is they raised $7,500, but you said you would do certain things. Because I
actually have some here.
let's see it. Because I remember
Let's see.
when we went to that Google party together, you were telling me about this. I'm like, dude, that's like a lot of commitment. Like you were gonna like wish somebody happy birthday every year.
5 years of personal birthday calls from me and Ray. Someone from Saudi Arabia got that, along with some other people.
Oh my gosh,
how much?
that's so cool.
How much did you have to donate to get that?
I think that's a $500 package, and you get everything else. There's like signed shirts and this.
So
and
he's
that.
gonna call them on their birthday for
5
years.
years.
And wish them happy birthday.
Also part of the
That is so
part of the
cool.
$1,000 package. There's like everything from all the previous packages, including the birthday calls and all that. Also, a thank you video from any YouTuber of your choosing. Any YouTuber.
Really?
No, just like name anyone. I will get that video for you.
He can. Too.
Yeah, isn't that like a bold
I'm not gonna do
claim?
it though, so don't pick me because
Oh,
I
man.
won't do it.
No, I'm gonna have you
refusing.
sign some shirts.
I'm
That is
refusing
a
to do
bold
it.
Right.
claim. That's a cool.
Okay, so
Bold claim.
these are drawings I did on the plane. So far, I need to do like 50 or 60
Don't
of these.
drink the lava.
Yeah.
So people get drawings too from you.
I'll scan these. You can put it over. Like,
Don't drink
I
the
love it.
this is
lava.
my favorite. You look sad. Have a cup.
So these are just ones that you draw. One's man's trash is another man's
Porcupine.
Porcupine?
That's how porcupines are made. Yeah.
These are real
Randomness
life
that
drawings
Robots
is
that
part
you
Bret,
get.
two.
the intern.
Robots part two.
Slugs, not drugs.
Where do you
Slugs,
just come
not
up with these? Brett is notorious too because Brett will pre-write his
Please
tweets.
kiss when you're not looking.
Yeah. Trees kiss
Please
when you're not
kiss
looking.
when you're not looking. Brett will have like a list of like 50 tweets that he like pre-writes. He'll like sit down and have like a brainstorming session on tweets, and he'll write them. I went to Twitter and all I got was this hashtag 49.
Some of these are actually based off of some of my tweets. Yeah.
Oh, that's
So these
fun.
are things you're gonna send to people
Yeah.
for donating money
I still have like 50 more
that you need to send these out to.
So if you want a drawing by me, they're actually pretty. I'm impressed with myself.
One
I'm
less
impressed.
lonely curl. You gotta be one less lonely curl.
Do you get it? Because there's two
Justin
curls in
Bieber.
there.
It's a Justin Bieber song. That's
Yeah.
funny. So is it like when is Ray gonna get here then? Like, do you?
So
is there a date?
His school should start February, so he should be here January. He just needs to do a few things with the embassy and get some legal stuff done, but it's looking good. So we've got him here for 1 year, and we're working on 2.
Isn't it?
That's awesome.
Isn't it
Yeah.
crazy how like during the presidential election like immigration and stuff that was a huge thing where people are complaining that people get here too easy, but it's like hard, right?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I had no idea until I started
It's a difficult
dating
process.
Ray, and yeah, it's kind of defeating at times too. Like if you don't have the necessary resources, or if you're one to give up easily, then it's not for you. It's like
Yeah.
Or if you just have like $1 million to donate to the U.S., then they'll give you a green card.
Oh really?
Right.
Yeah, if you give them enough, it's like an investment towards this country, and then they'll just give you.
Just
a green
have
card.
him do that. Why didn't you guys do that?
Yeah, well, I'm working on getting on a
has
game.
$1 million,
If I get on a game
you know?
show, then I could just get him a green card.
If you win the game show,
Well, maybe if I get on it first.
you are. Didn't you get?
No, I mean, you never know.
Yeah.
Still waiting for a call.
Call back. Wait.
But so there are exciting things, and yeah, I'm excited for our future. I just kind of want to not depend on an internet connection to be able to
Right.
spend time with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We forgot. Are we gonna do which kid said it?
Yes.
We're running low on
We're
time,
doing
so
an
we can
hour
save it, but if
podcast.
you want to go late, we can.
Cast
Let's
some-
just do it.
Blake has to get the camera equipment back though. Let's just do it quick. We can do
I
it
see.
fast and we'll wrap it up.
Okay, speed round.
Speed round.
Oh, man.
Okay,
Speed,
so
which
here's how
kid
we're gonna
said
do
it?
it. It's gonna be
Brett's on my team.
Brett's and Colette against me.
I need it. Let's be
Okay.
honest.
Okay, here we go. Roll. Yeah, you're gonna lose. Okay, so here we go. Brett and Colette versus
So
Shay.
10 questions. Is there one bonus?
Are we
two
gonna do
bonus?
10 questions?
All right, we
Nick?
got this.
Let's just go quick. Here we go.
Okay, hold on. You have to read the small ones.
Number 1. Brett already knows. Read a quote taken from a vlog and guess which kid said it. Okay, you guys know how to play which kid
All right,
said
you guys
it.
ready?
Yep, let's go. Number 1. He goes like, nah, yeah. Rocktard.
Baby tard.
Sure.
He gets really frustrated with the iPad, and
Suntard.
he goes like,
It's true. Rocktard does
Good
do
impression.
that. I was talking about Rocktard though, so I get a half point. Just kidding.
I'll deduct
Okay,
a
number
point.
2.
All
Coming
right,
down
number
the
two,
track.
coming down
Rocktard.
the track.
Rocktard.
Coming down the track.
Rocktard.
Oh, okay, wait. Do we need to wait till he says it?
No, you whoever can read it first and scream it out. I am feeling pressure because there's 2 against 1.
Get all right.
I'm saying Rocktard.
We already said Rocktard. But you
I'll
said it.
punch Shay in the face while you guess.
Okay, play it. Yes.
Yeah, I knew it was Rocktard because he was playing with the.
down, down track, down track.
That's so
cute.
precious.
Coming Dan?
All right, question number 3. It's because I learned it
Suntard.
from you.
Princess Tard.
Suntard.
Colette, what was your answer?
Princess Tard.
That's Suntard. Oh, it's Baby
Oh,
Tard.
we were both
So
wrong.
the other side of the world is morning? Yes. In this side of the world, dark.
You're so expressive.
That's what happens. Good job, baby Tard. Where'd you
Look
learn
at my
that?
feet.
I can see.
Because I learned it from you.
From me.
I think I should other side. Okay, so what's the score? 1-0? Oh no, you didn't. Princess
Princess
Tard.
Tard.
Oh.
We all said it.
Oh, Blake
Blake
says
saying
us.
Bret. Blake saying Bret. Okay.
You guys have practice. I'm trying to say
Oh no, we were. We're all.
So it's 1-0.
Well, he's not killing us.
It's 1-0, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 5.
Do you have the answers, Blake?
Nick's going
Number
crazy
5.
over there.
Sorry, Denise. cut
Princess
that.
Princess
Tard.
Tard.
I said it first.
She did say it first. Dang it, you're right.
Sorry, Denise. Cut that out.
What? Oh, Baby Tard. Nick, I think you like Baby Tard best, don't you? Out of all of our children.
Nice.
Okay, still 1-0. Number 6.
All right, number 6. Is it burning? I
Princess
asked this
Tard.
question. Okay, good.
I'm gonna say Baby Tard.
Princess Tard.
The burden?
Is it burning? Is it burning? I asked you a question.
Come on, brother.
We should go there for lunch. That's a really good place. You know,
Oh yeah.
we went to this place for lunch. This is a crazy story real quick. Where is it? It's in Culver City. It's this
Yeah.
like Mexican food restaurant. We go to this place, we eat lunch. It was really good. We had a great time. Then right after that, we went to the gas station and we were at this gas station and this girl comes and she's filling up gas right next to us and she's like, "Oh my gosh, the Shay Tarts, I love your videos. Can I get a picture with you?" And we take a picture
she
with her.
was, like, shaking.
And she's like shaking and she's like, "You guys should come. I work at this restaurant right over here. You guys should come
no
there one time."
way.
And we're like, "We just went there." And it was like the funniest
It was
coincidence. We're
weird.
like, we just literally left that restaurant
Let's go
like
visit
30
her.
seconds
And
ago.
it's the first time we'd ever gone.
It's the first time we'd ever
Weird.
been there, and she's like, "You should come there." I'm like, "We just went there. What a small world." Okay, what's the score? 1-1.
Shay 2.
All right.
Colbert 0.
Go, Brett.
2-0. Colbert to report. Okay, number 7.
All right, 2.
Rock-Tard.
Voyez.
Brett said it first.
What was that answer? Sorry.
Rock Tard, he said.
Don't.
Okay, yeah.
Why?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, boy.
Are you speaking another language?
Yeah.
Okay, what language is that?
That's
get
a
that
weird.
right.
Which
Baby
baby tart
language.
said it? Which baby
baby
tart
tart
said
said
it?
This is all Baby Tard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, number 8.
In
Suntard.
different countries like Texas, Idaho, California.
Suntard.
Princess Tard.
Baby Tard. Which one I go with?
Well, we got all 3.
Oh.
Oh,
Where do they
Colette
live?
got it.
In different countries.
Did we get half a point? Because half of our team was right.
Texas, Idaho, California, Mexico, probably.
Probably. All right, I'll give that to one. Okay, 2-1.
That's correct, Amundo.
2-1. Okay, here we go. Number 9.
So we just have.
Number 9. Arithmetic means you get your money from
Suntard.
being good.
No, Princess Tard. Princess Tard.
You say Suntard?
Yeah.
Shoot.
Did you guys learn your arithmetic?
No. What is that? Arithmetic means you get your money from being good.
Oh, man.
Princess Tard.
Oh man.
Oh, man. Rock Tard.
All right, next question.
3-1.
Ugh, Mom, I'm busy looking
Baby
at
Tard.
pictures.
Princess Tard.
That was a confident answer too.
Princess
Colette
Tard.
got
No,
this.
I said Baby Tard.
Mom, I'm busy at looking at pictures.
Stinker.
What score? 4-1.
4-1.
Who's
Bonus
counting?
question is worth 10.
know, right?
Bonus
we'll do
question's
the
worth
bonus for
10. No.
10,000.
That's bull. Nick,
I'm fired, right? Okay.
fired.
Okay, bonus
Brett,
question.
you're rehired.
Who was the first person other than Colette and Shay to appear in studio on When the Kids Go to Sleep podcast?
Oh, interesting. Who's
The first person.
Okay, let's see. How does it?
Like a first guest, Cassim.
Yeah.
Who was the first person other than Colette to appear in studio? It's either Cassim or Casey. Casey.
Sister.
We need an
It
answer.
was.
I'm saying Casey.
Should we go with?
Wait, can you use it in a sentence? I like Cassim
wanna
being
say
on California.
Cassim. I'm gonna say Casey. Who do you say?
I think it's either Cassim or Callie.
Let's go with Cassim.
Okay, Cassim.
All right, we're going Cassim.
I say Casey.
All right.
Who is Cassim G?
Brett.
What?
Yeah.
No way, it was you. You know it.
Weird. Mix it up on the ones and
Get it started.
Dude.
You were doing an end slate that day, and he happened to hop in the studio.
Oh, it's a full circle.
Beatboxer. Well, congratulations to Shay Carl for once again dominating Which Kid Said
Let's
It.
show what he's won.
Still won
Just
nothing.
the pride of being better than you guys.
He's won a plastic
you're
piece
so
of a water
But
bottle.
I've chewed up already.
All right.
I think you should beatbox at the end.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you.
Now?
He's not going anywhere. We're gonna see him
I
every
know,
day
but it
still.
just seems like it.
Thanks for joining the podcast, yeah. When the kids go to sleep in the hood.
Maybe we'll win next time, yo, Brett.
I doubt
Come
it.
back and help
I
me
doubt
out.
it. Episode 85, download it on iTunes. On iTunes.
Right now.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for joining us. Go follow Brett on Twitter. We'll leave all of his links below.
And if you want a drawing,
And you'll be back.
feel free to donate
Yeah.
to the Ray Fund.
Yeah, donate to the Ray Fund and you'll get a drawing.
Kids go to sleep.
Bye.
Bye. That was fun.
Hey, you
It
should
flew
come
by.
back
That
and
was
do
like
it
way
again.
too fast.
I would love to.